welcome to Game and Read Checkpoint. Time for a quick update of what we are currently reading and playing.
So I participated in the Dewey's 24-hour readathon on Saturday, April 23rd, and it was a lot of fun. I read 5 books to completion and started a 6th. I pieced out at like hour 16. I was really tired.
Erin was still feeling ashamed of herself for not getting through her stack of 11 books.
I was. Either way, I still finished 5 books. I was almost half. I almost got halfway through my stack, so that was good. There is a full wrap-up post over at gameandread.com, so go check that out for all the titles that I read. But my favorite book of the readathon was War Dances by Sherman Alexie. It is a collection of short stories and poems that he has written, and it's fiction. It's, fiction work, and I loved it. I have been hearing a lot about Sherman Alexie and how great he is, and he's going to be at BookCon next month, which I'm super excited about, so I thought have to read it, and I loved it. I will be picking up more Sherman Alexie in the future. My most disappointing book of the readathon was The Child Garden by Catriona McPherson. I really liked the idea. It could have been really great, but it was too long.
And didn't you pick up a book that you already read?
Yeah, so that brings me to my currently reading, which my currently reading right now is Broken Monsters by Lauren Bucas, which I realize that I have read before, but don't remember what happens.
This is a actually routine Erin problem. It's happened at least 4 times since we've been together, which is 5 years, but still, that seems like a lot. I've never accidentally read a book I've already read.
Here's the thing, is that Goodreads usually tells me this book is already on one of your lists, and apparently I didn't log it on Goodreads when I read it the last time. So I had no idea, and then I started reading it, and I was like, wow, this story sounds really familiar. And then I got to this one part, I was like, I've read this before. I don't remember what happens though, so I might keep reading it. I might put it to the side. I'm about 100 pages in. That was the 6th book I started for the readathon. And I am also slogging through The Minotaur by Barbara Vine. I started that on our vacation on the way back from spring break at the beginning of this month, and I haven't picked it up since then. So
Shame.
I haven't decided if I'm going to abandon it yet.
Are you in the labyrinth of indecision?
There's no real labyrinth. It's not a real labyrinth. There's not a real Minotaur either, which is part of why I'm going to put it down, I think.
You thought there was going to be a Minotaur?
I
don't know.
Either way, that's what I'm currently reading, but I may not be reading either of those by the next time we shoot a video. So,
yeah, wow.
That's my book life. Woo!
On to me. I haven't done anything super crazy with games lately. I've been playing a game that we are going to do for our next pairing once we're all done with Nino Narnia. Not going to announce what that is. I guess if you scour all of our Instagram and everything, you'll have a short list of things that you can pick from. I have been playing a lot of Witcher 3, having just gotten around to really playing it and getting in depth and feeling like, yeah, I want to get sucked into this enormous game, so I very well might just still be playing Witcher 3 by the time we have our next checkpoint in a couple weeks.
He understands Gwent now.
Yeah, Gwent's a dumb game. Everybody who likes Gwent is stupid.
He apologizes
Come
to
at
any
me.
of you who like the game.
It's a
Gwent
fine
in the
mini game,
Witcher.
but I just thought it was going to be a more actual card game, and it's more of a bluffing game, and I don't think that's as fun personally. Anyway, I've also been slowly going through Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright, and I've really just kind of been approaching it almost like a puzzle game, where, you know, since it's all chunked out into battles, individual battles that progress the story, it's real easy to go, oh, tonight I'm going to do a Fire Emblem battle, and maybe it takes me a couple tries. They normally take me about an hour around that to do it like strategically and not rush through and have a person die and then I have to restart. So it's actually a pretty nice exercise, and I just kind of go through, haha, I win, and then a couple days later maybe I do another one. So don't know when I'm going to get around to finishing it, but I've been playing it consistently for like 2 or 3 weeks now, just doing like 1 or 2 battles a day. It's pretty fun. So that's mostly what I've been playing. Oh wait, one thing. I did pick up and revisit a little bit of Super Monkey Ball 2 for the GameCube.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Which, if you haven't played a Super Monkey Ball game, they're weird, they're kind of dumb, they're not super hard, so far as I can tell, but I remember liking it as a kid, so I started playing it again, and it's just as weird and dumb and kid-like as I remembered, but I love it. So that's really all I've been playing this past couple weeks.
So that's all we have for this checkpoint. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Game and Read. And check out all of our content over at gameandread.com. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.